What's up, YouTube? This is me, Asian Dave, aka Fanatical for Jesus, aka Doll Way, aka David Chu. I'm just coming to you real quick. I'm just coming to you real quick. I wanna just disclose some good news that I just did. Um, I actually called the 1-800 Quit Now line and got set up with their program to help me quit smoking. Yes, I decided that I think the best thing to do is for me to quit smoking. And my quit target date is May 2021. And the reason why I decided I wanted to quit smoking was because I don't know, I was thinking to myself one day about because as some of you may know, I'm going to be getting married next year, and I was thinking about someday when I have kids, or when me and my wife have kids, um, what kind of example will I be showing them if I smoke around our kids or they see their dad smoking? And I don't wanna set that example for my kids that smoking is alright. Yes, I do acknowledge that if my kids are gonna smoke, they're gonna smoke regardless of what I set for them. But if I can set the example that we don't smoke, then I don't know. I think I don't know the exact studies out, if there's any studies out there on this or not. But I'm willing to bet that most of the people who smoke have come from families where at least one or two parents are smoking, and most of the people that don't smoke come from families where or where both their parents aren't smoking. So I don't know that definitively. I'm not like making any claims one way or another, but I'm just I don't know, I'm just pretty confident that that could be a possibility. Like, I'm not saying that all people who smoke come from households where one or two parents are smoking, and all people who don't smoke come from households where no one's smoking. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just based on what I've seen from other people who have smoked. Most of the people that I've known personally have most people who I know personally who do smoke tell me that they come from a household where one or both parents were smoking. I mean, I come from a household where at least one of my parents were smoking, and um, yeah, I mean, I just think that smoking is not a good example for me to be setting for my future kids that I'm gonna have someday. That me and my wife are gonna have someday, and so I decided to call the Quit Now line. They told me that, well, I'm part of the program now, and they told me that they're gonna send me out some nicotine gum. Like it's gonna be here within 7 to 10 business days, and I still have a little bit of tobacco left. Like that's pretty much how much tobacco I have left. So as soon as I run out of tobacco, I guess I'm just gonna be white knuckling it until my nicotine gum comes in. So if you guys if you guys can keep me in your thoughts and prayers, then about quitting smoking, I would really appreciate it. Cause I'm pretty confident that I can do it this time. I have a good support system. I have my fiance. I have I have my church. I have friends. I have a good support system around me to help me quit smoking this time. And this time I have a motivation to want to quit smoking. Cause I tried to quit smoking before, and I didn't really have the motivation to quit smoking, so I just kept smoking. But this time I actually had the motivation to quit smoking, and the 1-800 Quit Now line is gonna help me, like, help me and help encourage me to stay on track with my goal and to quit smoking. Um, but yeah, so I mean, something I'm worried about, and I told this to the woman I talked to at the 1-800 Quit Now line. I told her that something I'm worried about is that it's gonna one of the factors that's gonna be really hard for me is learning to deal with my mental illness without smoking. Because for those of you that aren't aware of this, mental illness, there's a strong connecting link between mental illness and cigarette smoking. And not all people who have mental illness smoke cigarettes, but a good and significant number of people who smoke cigarettes do have mental illness. And I'm worried. And the reason why so many of us smoke cigarettes is because it helps us manage our symptoms easier. And that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried that since I'm taking away smoking, I'm worried about how am I going to manage the symptoms of my mental illness. I mean, I know I could talk to my therapist about that. I could talk to other friends about that, and I can. There's other things I can do, but like, I mean, I relied on cigarette smoking for so long that I don't know of any other way to deal with my mental illness symptoms. Like cigarette smoking has been it pretty much. So it's like I'm giving up on um on something I relied on for so long. Like, and I'm really worried about how I'm gonna be able to deal with that. Like, I mean, the mental health hotline told me, not the mental health hotline. I don't want to talk about. The Quit Now line told me that if I have a setback or whatever, like that doesn't disqualify me from the program. And I'm not saying I'm planning on having any setbacks, but I'm just gonna be real with you. I think as I progress in this journey where I'm quitting smoking, I'm probably gonna have a few setbacks. I'm just being real. I'm not gonna try and like sound all ultra confident and say, oh, I'm not gonna have any setbacks at all because I'm just that confident that I'm gonna quit. People that usually say things like that, whether it's like saying I'm confident that I'm gonna go to the gym every single day, or I'm confident that I'm gonna quit drinking alcohol and I'm never gonna have any setbacks. People who talk like that usually are the people who end up failing at what they are attempting to do. So I'm just being real when I say that I might have some setbacks. And like, I'm glad that they told me that that's okay. They actually expect me to. So like, I think, like, yeah, I might have some setbacks, but as the months go by, I probably have less and less setbacks. Like between now and then, and like between now and May 2021. By the way, May 2021 is when me and my girlfriend are expecting to get married. That's why I made the target goal of May 2021. I want to be completely off of cigarettes by the time we get married. But yeah, if you guys can keep me in your thoughts and prayers about um about me quitting smoking, like pray that God will encourage me and help me to stand strong against the temptation to smoke. Because I mean, I live in a house where pretty much everybody in this house smokes cigarettes, and I'm gonna have to like walk by them every day. I'm gonna have to like smell their cigarette smoke, and it's gonna be tempting. And I just pray that God will give me the strength to not succumb to temptation. Like, and yeah, so if you could keep me in your prayers about this, I'd really appreciate it, especially for this week, because like after I'm done with this tobacco, I'm completely done. I'm not gonna go to the store and get more tobacco. So when I'm completely done, and if I get finished before the nicotine gum comes in, that means for at least a week, I'm gonna be going the whole week without any nicotine at all. And that the the Quit Now line person I was talking to was concerned about that because she asked me how many cigarettes do I smoke a day, and I said I smoke about 100 a day. Like I told her I roll my own cigarettes, so I don't really count how many cigarettes, but 100 is a rough estimate. And like she was concerned that I might go into nicotine withdrawal if I quit smoking right away, like before the nicotine comes in. But like, so please pray for me that God will strengthen me to get through this week, and God will strengthen me throughout my journey to quit smoking. And I'll keep you guys updated about how I'm doing about the quitting smoking journey, like, and just let you guys know how I'm doing and keep you guys like, yeah, I just want to keep you guys updated because you guys are like my family, my YouTube family, and I appreciate every single one of you, especially the trolls. Like, I love every single one of you to death because you guys pretty much mean the world to me. I mean, I love you guys as much as a YouTuber could love his subscribers. I don't mean like I really literally love you guys like I know in person, but I love you guys the way a YouTuber loves his subscribers. You guys are my YouTube fam. Like, so, um, yeah, you guys are my family, like my YouTube family, and I appreciate you guys so much. Like, I wouldn't, um, I don't know what I was gonna say with that. Anyways, so I talked long enough about this. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and please be respectful. Like, don't talk shit about me quitting smoking. Like, please keep it respectful. And like, if you feel like you want to encourage me, then let me know. And if you just want to talk shit, then I mean, I'm not gonna censor your comment 'cause I don't believe in censorship. But I just ask you to please keep it respectful. Like, alright, have a good day. God bless you, and deuces.